Euro 2020 quarterfinals will be played without Portugal and Cristiano Ronaldo, and there is a big disappointment in that camp, and fingers are being pointed at that coach. But my friends, if you think that Cristiano Ronaldo is at fault for all this, well, then you're just a hater. But we are here to talk about the GOAT's future, so sit back and bear with me as we go through the 4 scenarios for Cristiano Ronaldo's future at Juventus. First of all, I want to thank all of you beauties who follow my channel. So if you like my content, please smash a like on this video, subscribe if you haven't, and spread my content as it really helps me and growing this channel. But Cristiano Ronaldo, here we go. Let's start off with what we know so far. Cristiano Ronaldo is 36 years old, but he's not any 36-year-old, is he now? Last season alone, my guy scored 46 goals in 60 matches, including Euros. But guys, that's insane stats. You'd think his team won it all with all these stats, but unfortunately no. Juve ended up only winning the Coppa Italia because they were so very inconsistent that season with Andrea Pirlo at the helm. Ronaldo himself was arguably also inconsistent at times, but his contribution of 38% to all the goals that Juve scored last season, well, only beaten by Simi from Crotone and Vlahovic from Fiorentina. My guys, that speaks volumes of his quality. And remember, Cristiano had COVID as well. His salary is crazy, we know that. Too much? Maybe. Are Juventus financially hurt by those numbers? Maybe. However, this is not the point of this video. His Euros were disappointing. 5 goals, but 3 of those were PKs. And guys, if you are even a hardcore Cristiano fan, you gotta admit, you kind of expected more from Cristiano Ronaldo. Santos was clearly not able to maximize the potential of that insane squad. But let's talk about his future. His contract expires after next season, and already there are tons of rumors surrounding his future. Whether he stays, whether he goes. Some say he wants out, some even say that he wants to extend with Juve. So what are the scenarios going into this summer break? Well, let's have a look. Of course, the best scenario for all parties involved is that Cristiano Ronaldo is happy and Juve are happy. The side effects are, well, committed player means committed club. That's it. Everyone is happy. Solution? Well, no solution needed, because no action needed, and maybe even a possible renewal. Well, that, my friends, will probably be the smoothest ride of them all. Let's see if that happens though. Second scenario is, of course, Cristiano is still a happy camper at Juve, but the club just isn't happy with Cristiano Ronaldo, whatever the issues are. Well, first of all, we gotta ask ourselves, why would Juve be unhappy with Cristiano Ronaldo? The only thing I can think of is, of course, Allegri wants to change the squad, change the way they play, maybe the finances are hurt. The side effects of this, of course, is exposing our troubles, exposing that we have a problem with Cristiano Ronaldo. And that would mean unnecessary media coverage. We don't need that. And then at the end of the day, the club will be looked at as a villain in this saga. So I'd rather not. Solution for all this trouble, of course, successfully sell Cristiano, but then we will need replacement for his goals. Who would that be? And this is just too soon. In this COVID market, who is going to replace those goals? Yes, we say the team could replace those goals, but really? Is it just too soon for Allegri's first season to expect that amount of goals to be replaced by a team? I think it's just too soon. And if finances are the issue, we should just cut the cost to accommodate Cristiano. Whether that will be selling players, maybe cutting down his wages, maybe cutting off on some other cost at the club, I don't know. Other solution could be that we should hold on to Cristiano until next season, until his contract expires. Dangerous. And of course the last solution is that Cristiano Ronaldo will lower his wages to make the club happy. Highly unlikely at this point. Third scenario is Cristiano wants to move away from Juve, wants to leave. He's just unhappy at Juve, but Juve, they're more than welcome for Cristiano to stay. Very likable scenario, isn't it? Side effects of this is, of course, if you have an unhappy MVP, well, one of the unhappy MVPs that is, It will mean unhappy squad, simple as that. And if you have an unhappy squad, underwhelming performances from the whole squad. And that's not good for Allegri, not good for the club, and not good for our fans either. So, what is the solution? Of course, once again, successfully sell Cristiano, but then we'll need the replacement for his goals. Again, too soon. Cristiano Ronaldo forces a move, but there is no interest. Cristiano Ronaldo stays, but he will not be 100% happy, which again means not happy Cristiano. Yeah, more troubles for Juve, and we don't need that. The other solution, of course, again, is holding on to till next season when Cristiano Ronaldo contract expires. And the worst solution, of course, is that Cristiano simply refuses to play and hurts the club and also hurts himself for being looked at as an unprofessional footballer. That solution, of course, is highly, highly unlikely. But that scenario, my friends, is a dangerous one. And the last scenario, of course, if Cristiano Ronaldo is unhappy and the club is also unhappy, well, the same side effects, it will hurt the club, it will hurt the player. The only solution is both parties need to find one. And let's be real, my friends, to finding a solution to this one is not easy, especially during this COVID era. There are same solutions there as well. If Cristiano Ronaldo leaves, we need to replace him somehow. How? First season without Cristiano, if we manage to sell him this summer, will be a very, very interesting one, underwhelming one, because who's gonna score the goals again? And lastly, Cristiano Ronaldo stays, but the club will certainly detach itself from Cristiano Ronaldo project. But I think that will never ever happen. So, my friends, in all those four scenarios, I think actually that Cristiano got it in his court. Whatever Cristiano decides, this will affect the market. If Cristiano is happy, everyone is happy. If Cristiano is not happy, this is where the ball gets rolling. This is where we need to find a solution and what to do. Guys, this is it. Exciting summer ahead of us. I hope you liked this small analysis. I'm just thinking out loud. If you agree, if you disagree, smash it in the comments below and let's have a chat there. In my honest opinion, guys, I really hope that this season Cristiano stays, because if he leaves, a massive turnover needed, and we just don't need that right now. I really hope he stays until the next season, and then we can properly rebuild, knowing exactly what our limits are, where we need to improve. Right now, there are just too many uncertainties. So, buckle up for this crazy summer, my friends. Fino alla fine, and see you next time. Ciao.